Notice the 2 lattes on the counter and suddenly realize there's something off. Why did you get 2 Yeah, is there another bitch here? Who you going on snow trip dates with? Vacations with? You hiding from me, huh? Why is Zane growing on me? I'm saying Zane is actually... Zane stocks are rising. You don't love your protocols, Kishin. Whatever, man. No! Oh my god, I'm not gonna do it. Oh, he's almost dead. This game ass. He was almost dead. He was almost dead. Equip more protocol. Suck my protocol. What happened? Okay, we're good. We're okay. We are back with the lads. Let's see what we got this week. If they'll let me in. Emulator's dropping. Yeah, it tends to do that when it's updating this game for whatever reason. Alright. We are back. We got Zane. Let's go. Who added me? Oh, we got a couple. Hello. Don't worry. Look, a lot of people want me to do the profile reviews. I need to go ahead and plan that. I just need to plan it when I'm not freaking like doing all the horror games, and then when I'm also not having to do like an event or something, right? But there's always an event, so it's like, oh man. So I'll just bear with me if I don't shoot it out soon, because I need to make sure I have time. Okay, we are gonna go ahead and continue the story because it's Xavier's birthday and it's locked behind the timestamp, so we are gonna have to wait to progress that more. So we are pushing the birthday video back, and we're gonna go ahead and do the story because we are on chapter 5. It's been a minute since we did story. Last story we did was Caleb and his grandma blowing up. So we gonna dive in and see what, and also there was some stuff with Zane going on. I forget a little bit, but yeah, we gonna hop in. I need to download. Download. Okay, let's download him. I pressed my thumb down on the lock, and Grandma's. I pressed my thumb down on the lock, and Grandma's box opens with a light mechanical clink. That's you being nonchalant about Caleb and Granny getting slimed out. Well, that's because Caleb ass ain't actually dead. All right, I don't know where he at, but we know his ass is in these banners. We know he's alive. He hiding to something. The lamp on the desk shines over yellowed papers. The ones at the top of the pile appear to contain experimental data with diagrams. Observation log. The subject's heart has been stable for the past 72 hours. Preliminary assessments indicate fusion with the aether core was successful. AC fluctuation test number 1. The energy fluctuation value of the aether core has reached level 2. Subject's heart is stable. The fluctuation value of another aether core has reached level 3. Subject heart is stable. Using a protocore with a human heart? Why did Grandma have records about an illegal experiment like this? Because Grandma did that shit to Caleb. Caleb had some experiments. That's how he survived that explosion. It is also the first time I've heard of a protocore called an Aether Core. Could it be related to the one the association is looking for? I jot down the name of this special protocore and continue to read the files. The next few sheets report similar data. The last sheet, however, is handwritten instead of typed. Oh, whoops. The energy fluctuation value of the Aether Core has reached level 7. The subject is showing abnormal signs. Warning, stop it. The messy red handwriting ends with 3 startling exclamation point marks. This looks like Grandma's handwriting. As I read the documents, a feeling of dread fills the room. Gender, female, age 7-8, evil. Something Enhausen class? There's no name in the subject information category, but there's enough to make an educated guess. Could this test subject be me? Questions and answers interlock like chains in my mind. The sweet grandma I knew has revealed a side of her I didn't know she had. Could the test subject in these records be me? As the initial shock subsides, I hesitate for a moment, then pick up the phone to call the only person who might have an answer.
Did something happen?
Zane, hi. Zane, I need to ask you a question. Sensing the urgency in my voice, Zane's voice also becomes serious.
I'm listening.
It's about my heart. Is the protocore fragment in it the same as the ones in other protocore syndrome patients? I just went through the stuff Grandma left me. Voice on the other end of the phone is silent. Zane seems to be thinking about how to respond.
It certainly is a strange protocore fragment. After reviewing your condition, I've tried to find similar cases. But as far as I'm aware, you are the only one.
Is that because it's the Aether Core? You're my primary care physician. Grandma also entrusted you to give me these papers. She must have good reason.
It's only been 6 months since she passed. Regardless, aside from its name, I don't know much about it. The fragment in your heart has been there for a long time. Perhaps there's someone who can provide us with information. You remember Dr. Noah?
The person Zane's talking about was the previous chief medical officer of Oxo Hospital. He's an old acquaintance of Grandma and Zane's teacher. He's also the first doctor to treat my heart disease. If anyone knows something about the files Grandma left, it's him. So I'm fucked up because Grandma was experimenting on me and shit? Maybe she needed to blow up. I don't know. I wonder Kishin the way is he's a test subject. Okay.
Dr. Noah is currently doing a personal research project in Snowcrest. If you want to meet him, I can help you get in touch. However, the weather in that area has been quite unpredictable as of late. The train to Snowcrest is often unavailable. I suggest visiting him in 2 weeks.
I don't have the time. Alright, I'll think about it. I try my best to sound nonchalant, but I already made up my mind. So basically you and Caleb were just test subjects? I guess so, and again, like, if he still survived, if he survived that blast, it's probably because he was a test subject or whatever. Like, maybe if I was in that blast, I might have gotten out of it too. I don't know.
So you're already in the Arctic? Did anyone go with you?
Don't worry, I'm just gonna relax at Snowcrest. I'll be back in a few days.
Really? That's good. If you kept working so much, they'd need to install an anti-workaholic mechanism in the watch.
So bullying's my love language. Yeah, a lot of y'all seem to love bullying, huh?
Have fun on your vacation.
Yeah, I'll get some souvenirs for you. I end the call with Tara. Outside, the blizzard has stopped. The sky appears more vivid than in other places. The dazzling blue hues cascade past the snow-capped mountains.
Ladies and gentlemen, we regret to inform you that the next train to Snowcrest has been cancelled. We apologize.
Cancelled? currently in the middle of travel season. After hearing this announcement, the people on the platform drag their luggage back to the waiting room and grumble. After getting Dr. Noah's contact info from ZAYNE yesterday, I immediately I can't even speak. Scheduled a meeting for today. Watching the time tick away on my phone, I approach the counter, unwilling to give up on my journey. Excuse me, are there other ways to get to Snowcrest besides taking the Boreas Express?
We still don't know if the train has been canceled because of the weather or for another reason. For your safety, please wait.
They probably ain't got no staff. They hit that government shutdown.
One croissant, please. Thank you.
See, I knew that ZAYNE was gonna know that I was gonna show up anyway. Cause here he is. He's like, you ain't slick. A familiar voice reaches my ears. Surprised, I turn around and spot ZAYNE at a cafe nearby. ZAYNE? His fingers pause over the glass display. ZAYNE looks at me, but he doesn't seem surprised.
It's you.
I immediately regret calling out to him. I try to suppress my guilt and wave at him. I pretend it's just a normal day. Why are you here?
There's been a new development in Dr. Noah's research. He asked me to visit.
Oh, okay, no, he actually just happens to be here. After answering my poor excuse of a question, ZAYNE's gaze shifts back to the freshly baked bread on the counter.
He's not as young as he used to be and can't always do things alone anymore. I help him whenever I'm not too busy with work. Would you like to eat something together?
Yeah, we'll have our little cafe date. I'll get a sandwich.
Sir, the 2 lattes you ordered are ready. Here are to go.
2? Why did you get 2? It's on me, since we're both stuck at the station. Why don't we keep each other? Notice the 2 lattes on the counter. I suddenly realize there's something off. Why did you get 2 Yeah, is there another bitch here? Who you going on snow trip dates with? Vacations with? You hiding from me, huh? He makes a soft and then takes one of the lattes from me. The hot steam shrouds the smile on his face.
Did I say we met by chance?
Nah, his ass did just know I was gonna be here. So he was just probably like, oh, it works out that old boy needs my help because she's gonna bring her ass over there anyway. It's because you missed his birthday. There's only one flight from Lincoln City to the Arctic. It departs in the morning and arrives in the evening local time once a day. Snowcrest, where Dr. Noah is, isn't that far from the train station, but because of how undeveloped the transportation system is in this vast, sparsely populated region, we can only take this particular train to go there. The display screen hanging overhead shows rows and rows of red delay notices. The number of people in the waiting room decreases. As we wait, my mind recalls the files Grandma left me. There must be secrets behind it that are connected to me. Maybe it can also explain that explosion. Yeah, how does your house just blow up? ZAYNE's voice interrupts my drifting thoughts. I force a smile. I'm thinking about what an aether core is and why it was fused with my heart. What if I'm a dangerous experiment that escaped from a secret lab? Maybe armed men in suits will suddenly appear to take me away in a few seconds. ZAYNE listens to my wild thoughts without interrupting me. Well, a few seconds have passed, and nothing happened.
Maybe you'll get your answers when we arrive in Snowcrest.
ZAYNE gently comforts me, as if sensing my fear.
The protocore energy in your heart has always been stable. It can form an invisible shield to protect your heart when you're attacked. You also haven't become as weak as other patients with protocore syndrome. In other words, it's a power made just for you.
So we built different. It was made just for me?
You won't have to worry about it anytime soon. You'll live for a long time. Long enough to find out the truth.
I put my hand over my chest, trying to feel for anything weird with my heartbeat. Will the person who put the aether core in my heart want it back one day?
Ladies and gentlemen, we regret to inform you that the train to Snowcrest will be delayed until 11:30 a.m. tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Really? It's gonna be that long?
I'm not surprised. We'll have to spend the night in a hotel near the
Hotel? What we about to do, Zane? What we finna do? A group of fully geared hunters rushes past us. The evil railguns in their hands are glowing blue. They're clearly charged. To be armed and... Is this delay caused by wanderers?
Heard wanderers showed up in the dispatch center.
That sucks. I wanted to see the Aurora and Snowcrest.
The Aurora? They picked up their luggage and followed the apologetic staff to a nearby hotel. I stay on the bench. Zane wants to get up, but stops after glancing at me.
Are we not leaving?
Those hunters are on a mission. They must have a way to get to wherever they need to go, no matter how bad the weather is. An idea pops into my mind. I grab Zane by the arm and chase after them. Let's help out. Alright. Maybe we can get these delays handled. Battle time.
Let's do this together.
Okay.
It is full. We won.
There we go.
We crushed them.
Yeah, run me my gems.
Thanks a bunch. The dispatch center was quite crowded. Lincoln hunters like yourself have more experience in evacuating people and preparing for battle.
Don't mention it. We all learn from one
The
another.
magnetic field here is unique. Wanderers usually hang around the snowfield and mountains. They only started appearing in crowded places recently. It's probably because...
He smiles and trails off. The information is probably classified.
Judging from the scale of the damage at the dispatch center, no trains will be leaving from today onward.
Damn!
You guys are headed for Snowcrest, right?
Okay, they hooking us up
We can
though.
rent
They
a
hooking us
travel
up.
vehicle.
You have my gratitude.
It's parked right outside the train station. Come with me.
Starts to snow outside, and Zane and I stand in the freezing wind. A majestic 4-dog sleigh is in front of us. The dogs are all handsome and have thick fur. Their height is around half an average person, so they got some big ass dogs.
What do you think? It's a specialty here. Treat it like a tourist experience.
Awesome.
It's up to you now. My team is leaving. See ya!
Another cold gust blows past us. I look at Zane quietly and smile sheepishly. Zane be looking like he always be looking like he wearing some comfortable, like, soft shit. You're not getting Zane in the hotel room? Dang, you right. However, what if we stumble across a warm, cozy cabin? We won't be able to make it to Snowcrest tonight. Maybe we should just find a hotel. Oh, look, there's still hope. Zane hops onto the sleigh and grabs the reins effortlessly with his gloved hands.
Get on.
He said, "Get on, baby. We gonna go to a cabin." So you know how to drive or ride it?
Not all of my trips were accompanied by medical staff. I've ridden these sleighs a few times.
But those are actual dogs.
You're the deluxe snow dog. The auto driving system has been fully upgraded. Please select one of the following to start your adventure.
Are these robot dogs?
Full speed ahead.
Or they got a collar to say this? It can talk? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I stumble as I board the sleigh and almost fall into the snow. Zane grabs my arm just in time. In the howling wind, Zane glances at me through his goggles. His voice, muffled by his scarf, carries a hint of mirth.
Shall we get going?
Please drive safely. We're getting on this sleigh. After passing through the vast snowfields, the terrain becomes ever more mountainous. At the end of the horizon was no crest, shrouded in dusk. Alright, looks like we made it. The sleigh dogs start their journey back immediately. I rub my slightly windburnt face and walk to ZAYNE. Judging from how well you steered, you're definitely not someone who helps out a few times a year. You're like a local. What did Dr. Noah say? Should we go directly to him, or...?
He said he's busy at the moment and can't pick us up in person, but...
ZAYNE pauses. Curious, I meet his gaze.
Arranged our pickup ride.
A snow-white silhouette suddenly appears between us. Oh, look at the pupper!
I almost forgot how clingy he is.
In response, the white creature leaps out from the flower bed and lands on ZAYNE's luggage. Only now do I see it's a little white fox. ZAYNE closes his eyes as if hit by a migraine. When he opens his eyes, his expression returns to normal.
You've gained weight, Pi.
His name's Pi? You two know each other?
He is Dr. Noah's pickup ride.
Alright. Chapter 6. Or I guess mission 6.
Pi.
The fox ignores ZAYNE, but paws at the canned pet food ZAYNE had brought from Lincoln City. In this cold, soulless world where advanced technology reigns supreme, it's surprising to see gluttonous creatures like you. Here, eat as much as you want. I kneel down to pat the little fox's head. He turns to rub against me affectionately before eating more food.
He loves food, but not the person who bought it.
Dang, he's... look, you gotta be nice. Did Dr. Noah name him Pi because his favorite dessert is white pie?
When Dr. Noah adopted him, he ate 6 pies in one go.
Oh. I can't help but chuckle. ZAYNE lifts up Pi's right leg to check something. There's a little thing strapped to it. What is that?
A tag.
For vaccination? I suddenly feel like Pi isn't simply Dr. Noah's pet. ZAYNE always kept a tight lid on his polar-related research. He calls it a vacation or a visit to his teacher. What has he and Dr. Noah been researching? And why does it have to be done in such a cold place? As I watch ZAYNE brush off the crumbs from Pi's whiskers, my curiosity grows.
Pi is very special. He's as intelligent as a 9-year-old child. Don't be fooled by his
oddly
cute,
specific
appearance.
With a poker face, ZAYNE blocks Pi's attempts to pick up another can and taps the fox's
You
head.
only get 1 can of snacks per day. Go on now.
Pi leads us swiftly through the streets. It takes a while, but we finally arrive at the place where Dr. Noah lives. Before we can enter the front yard, we hear the sound of some creature whining and struggling.
There. The pain is gone now.
Little animals run around, stirring up snow and dirt. An old man wearing a large coat comforts the polar mink in his arms.
ZAYNE, what are you waiting for? Help me.
He said, "Get your ass over here!"
1 second.
Huh, there's a hint of metaflux in the air. Is it from the mink? Before I can ask, ZAYNE traps a bunch of black furballs scurrying about in the yard with an ice cage he creates.
Are there other escapees?
No. I messed up my yard again.
ZAYNE catches another few animals in the same way and puts them back in their cages.
Does the antagonist no longer work?
Its effectiveness was shortened by a week. It seems the metaflux around this area is increasing again. Oh, hello. Long time no see.
Dr. Noah dusts off the snow on his knees, gets up, and walks over with a wide smile on his
Come on
face.
in. It'll be warmer inside.
Okay. What's the average amount of episodes per chapter? Like, how many was in the last one? This one had 13. Oh, I got a lot of story to be doing. It seems like it's roughly like 13 or 14.
How's the fish? It's not much, but I caught it myself.
This is the first time I've eaten a very sweet fish. It has a unique flavor.
Dr. Noah is very old, so his taste buds don't work anymore.
Dang. He said Dr. Noah be cooking some doo-doo. You don't know what he cooking. He just making something. After dinner, we sit in front of the fireplace together. Having eating his fill, Pi sleeps between me and Zane. This looks cozy. Dr. Noah puts his spectacles and studies the files I brought.
So your grandmother told you everything.
All she left me was this box of files. The rest I can only speculate. Is the protocore in my heart really an aether core, and was it placed there on purpose?
I don't know why or how the process was done, but in regards to the protocore, even a minimally invasive surgery can leave behind traces.
Dr. Noah looks up at me with expectant eyes.
If I had to guess, it might be your innate strength.
How can that...
There are countless, seemingly impossible hypotheses behind every scientific conclusion. Before the Evol gene emerged, no one believed they could wield the power of nature.
But all experiments have a purpose. What could the aether core in my heart possibly
What were they
prove?
trying to prove?
The old man laughs dryly and shakes his head.
Why do you think people want to go inside the deep space tunnel? Some things are attractive by simply existing.
People just be doing shit,
Unraveling the
especially in
unknown
science,
is a purpose in and of
both in the good
itself.
ways and bad.
Some are willing to do anything to achieve their goals.
Yep.
So, don't let anyone know about your ether core.
Yeah, then they will kidnap and experiment on me. Well, I haven't told anyone. Grandma is trying to suppress the pain in my heart and compose myself. The person responsible for this will find me sooner or later. That's why I need to know what makes the aether core so special. You say there are people willing to do anything to achieve their goals. Who exactly?
Ether was originally something philosophers came up with. The fifth element, so to speak. No one can prove or disprove ether exists. Maybe that's the reason your grandmother called it ether. A mysterious energy that surpasses the other protocores. Anyone who knows about it will desire it.
And anyone who has it will pay the price. The aether core is at the center of an intricate web. What happened to my family is just one thread of it. As if sensing my thoughts, Dr. Noah gently pats me on the shoulder.
Don't worry about it too much. They shouldn't be able to find you anytime soon. The amount of energy in your heart right now is far less than what the experimental data shows. It's possible an accident occurred in the final experiment, which reduced the aether core's power.
Reduce the power?
I'm just guessing. This is beyond my field of expertise.
Who else knows about the experiments?
To better understand your heart's condition, I tried to contact those researchers privately, but most had either died or disappeared. It'd be hard to find any of them today.
Not the missing researchers.
I do recall your grandmother mentioning one had run away to N109 zone. They joined on a kindness.
That's Silas's group, right? They got a researcher? Coda took your shirt again? Nah, this one was Leo. On a kindness. I didn't expect to hear that name from him. After giving it some thought, it makes sense.
Their fellow researchers started dying or disappearing soon after that.
I only knew Grandma used to do scientific research, but she never mentioned what she researched. Our home also didn't have any hints about her past. Not the grandma hiding all this shit. She was doing fucking probably some secret evil research. And then that's why her house blew up. Cause it all bites you in the end. Dr. Noah, I have one last question about Grandma. Was she an op? Did she put this art in my heart?
I don't know. I know very little about your grandmother. But not everyone is lucky enough to do what's right in the beginning. We can only hope we'd have the chance to turn it into something we won't regret.
Mima, yeah, her house probably blew up because she probably had a secret laboratory in the basement or something, and then it freaking set off. Dr. Noah puts all the files back in the box and hands it to me.
Maybe this is the choice she made.
Guess who's back with Panda Express? Don't make me hungry. I already am hungry. In the stillness of the night, all is quiet except for the muffled crackling of the fireplace. Occasionally a few sparks pop out from the flames, making a crisp sound. After tossing and turning in my bed, I decide to sit in front of the fireplace and go through the files left by Grandma. Where's Zayne at? We trying to get some comfy cozy under this fire in the lodge in these snowy mountains. Give me what I want. The Aether Core, energy incomparable to the other protocores. Grandma knew someone might target people related to Aether Cores. Is that why she kept me in the dark for so long? What should I do now? Well, my mind's a tangled mess. I hear a rhythmic tapping sound from the French windows. From the windows? As I turn, I see Zayne standing there with a thin layer of snow on his head. Why are you outside?
Will there really be
Well,
one
we're getting a
tonight?
scene together.
The weather forecast predicted heavy snowfall with cloudy skies, and the KP index is low. It's unlikely we'll see an aurora.
I want to see
Why
one.
did you...
When visiting for the first time, an aurora is required to make the trip worthwhile. Look, the snow has stopped. Only at the very end will someone know if there is a watershed moment.
Until the very end. Yet, Grandma and those researchers, they...
But there are people who persist until the very end, only to be defeated.
I meant the aurora.
Same. What's that over there?
A research lab?
Not eternal.
It looked like there's something right there. I don't know.
I remember. It had an anomalous protofield a few years back. Dr. Noah chose to live here in the Arctic. For your research project, right?
Not necessarily. My friend sacrificed himself during the protofield anomaly that took place here.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Is there more to his sacrifice? Like a secret?
It was an accident. It's already in the past.
Nah, the protag does have a
caused by
voice.
death can truly be forgotten with time.
It cannot. Time can't heal everything, nor can someone simply forget the pain. However, people can become accustomed to sorrow.
Damn.
But
He
time
accustomed
has
to
helped
it?
You and Dr. Noah find things worth living for, hasn't it?
The aurora.
Pretty. Look, I'm with my mans looking at the aurora
An aurora is
in the
required to
snowy,
make an
starry
Arctic
light
trip
or
worthwhile.
night sky.
shame we can only enjoy it for a few moments.
It's a little snowman.
If you're sad, let this stay behind to appreciate the Aurora in your place.
Is that snowman supposed to be me? Are you going to stay in Snowcrest for a while longer?
Why is Zane growing on me? I'm saying Zane is actually Zane stocks are rising.
Will the snowman remind you of me?
No. However, when I do think of you, I'll just call.
To give me more doctor's orders? You're a very dedicated physician.
After you leave here and return home, you'll likely be quite busy.
Yeah. Busy learning about the secrets of the Ether Core and Wanakainis.
Let's hope that both of us can find the truth we seek.
All right. I thought I wouldn't be a Zane fan. Which character did you think was like the most appealing to you at first? Because I for sure didn't think it would have been Zane. But nah, Zane has been cooking. Like, consistently. I'm going back to sleep. Good night.
Good night.
I bid farewell to Zane once we return to the living room. The Aurora might have actually put me at ease. A wave of tiredness overwhelms me.
Wait.
Let me come with you. Okay. Oh shit, he picks up the documents scattered on the sofa, then he quickly organizes them and hands them to me.
Here. These documents contain information about the energy in your heart and its connection to the Ether Core.
Look, maybe I just need you in my heart, you know what I'm saying?
Next target.
Oh, the kindness might come after me. Especially since they had a researcher in there. I feel like the researcher would have ratted me out though. I don't know. Caleb or Silas? You thought you were gonna like Oni-chan? Every girl, I swear every girl talks about Zane. I see every girl talking about Silas. I see mainly Silas and then Zane. Xavier grew on me with his last myth card. I had no interest in him prior. Interesting. Xavier's okay. I liked him because he hasn't had any negatives, but I think I like Zane more now a little bit at this point. But we'll see. Xavier, we'll see if Xavier does anything to rise up. And then we'll see how that birthday event is. Caleb ground me with his super suit card. Saw us a sassy rich man. I knew I was gonna love him. I know, but why would they kill researchers who worked with an Aether Core? They want to keep its existence a secret?
Perhaps they don't want anyone else to get their hands on it, as they try to obtain one for themselves. Or there are Ether Cores already in their possession, and they're currently trying to keep it secret.
I paused for a moment and then grabbed the documents from Zane's hand.
What is it?
You said there could be Aether Cores in Onakainus' possession, right? I quickly flipped through the documents and an idea forms in my mind.
I was only speculating.
No, you might be onto something. Found it. Energy at rest. 3021 EV. This is my heart's minimum energy output value that corresponds to the ground state of the Aether Core. It dawns on me. I lift my arm and use the Hunter's Watch to look through the database on that protocore I found in the no-hunt zone. 3019.9. Proto curve of that proto core, and the energy value in its ground state is close to the energy value of the aether core in my heart. Meanwhile, the energy value for ordinary protocores is around 2500. This can't be a coincidence. That protocore is a result of Onakainis using an aether core to modify it. As Dr. Noah said, the aether cores, could they really be in Onakainis' hands? A cheerful cry snaps me back to reality. Pi circles around me twice, and curiously paws at the luggage by my feet.
It took a lot of effort to get here. Why not stay for a few more days?
Thank you, but I want to go back home and double check something. When I have time, I'll visit you again. Then I'll stay until you beg me to leave.
Great. I'll hold you to it. I called a friend. He'll take you to the train station in a bit.
Alright. What's that side eye for?
Hi.
She's side eyeing because I said that the Zayne's rising over Xavier. But look, Xavier needs to lock in, alright? Xavier needs to lock in. Zayne walks out of the house, carrying his belongings, and beckons Pi to his side.
All set?
Mm-hmm. It's freezing.
Like, this is what I'm saying, like, Zayne always be looking comfy. Zayne exchanges a few words with a low voice with Dr. Noah, and then walks over to me.
Stay safe.
You really aren't coming with me?
What? Did you think I was joking when I said I was here on business?
He said, look, I know you want me, boo-boo, but I got some work to do. The myth cards always give you sad backstories, and then they get me every time. Let's go, Makani. We playing more Love and Deep Throat and getting fucked raw from the back shot. Nah, there ain't been nothing crazy today. There ain't been nothing crazy today. It's been a wholesome episode today. No, not really. I shift my gaze, the distant snowy mountain in a deep slumber. For some reason, hearing that Zayne plans to venture deep into Mount Eternal reminds me of what he mentioned last night. I still feel uneasy. You take care of yourself and Pi. Pi barks twice at the entrance, and Zayne nods to Dr. Noah before turning around and leaving. As daybreak arrives, everything else is still sleeping. His figure disappears step by step as he heads to the wintry mountain. In boundless white, he stands out like a lone stroke of black paint on a blank canvas, adding a touch of depth and beauty to pure scenery. I blink and notice my vision has become slightly blurry. I rub my eyes and see tiny snowflakes. It's snowing again. Alright, we got a battle. Let's go ahead and knock this out. Alright, this one's with my own cards, so we gotta see what we, It said it requires level 30, so we should be good.
It's done.
There we go.
Everything went well.
Give me my gems. Another battle. There we go.
We did it.
All right. All right, chapter 5 is done. Looks like the rest were all just battles. That's all right. That is a-okay. Alright. I'm probably gonna do chapter 6 as well, but not right now. I'm gonna probably do that tomorrow. That way I can just have a chapter 5, chapter 6 type deal. Yeah. And just pack it up in one little thing, because 5 didn't take too long. So, yeah. I can't even hear half the lyrics. I don't know what they say. Yeah, they saying something. It sound nice. Let's go, Waffle. Yeah, we on the late night love and deep throat session. Getting some more story done. I'm trying to be more...
Should we walk around the park later?
Maybe. You know, you've been on my good side lately, Zane. But yeah, we getting some more story content. I'm trying to be more punctual on getting Love and Deepspace done. Because I don't mind my washer and dryer if you hear that buzzing in the background. I don't want a situation like September where I missed out on like 2 or 3 events in a row, which included Zane's birthday, which sucks. So I know he's mad at me. He's probably not gonna want to see me ever again. But it is what it is. But we gonna be back on it. We gonna be on the story so we can meet the other characters, and then we're gonna be making sure we're up to date on the events and all that good stuff. Musume slaps. Yeah, I kind of felt bad because I played a good bit of it, and I was gonna cut it all into a video, and then I literally did not have the time to put the video out, and now I feel like it's been too far, or like too long, to where maybe I should just not do it, because it's like, if someone is a current Uma Musume enjoyer and they go watch that video, if I made the video now, they're gonna be like, oh, this banner is old as shit, what the fuck? You know? Xavier's birthday is 4 days away. Alright. Can't bring myself to look at his latest myth cards because I didn't want to get sad. Raph? Fucking mermaid man?
Circles around me won't solve any problems. However, I might be.
I don't know nothing about him other than he's a freaking fish man. That motherfucker stank. Smell like tuna. I know you be sitting there, he pull his pants down, you just get smacked in the face with tuna smell. Alright. Let us get into chapter 6. Rap card is sad. I bet these characters, I hear they all got some shit fucked up going on. Resource update. Hurry up, download. Face with tuna smell. Hey, I'm just saying. Maybe washing between your cheeks the way you're talking. You mean he should be? I'm not the fish man. That's him. I'm fresh and clean. I took a nice shower right before stream. Let's see. He don't got cheeks. He's a mermaid. He has temporary cheeks. They all do. When they're in like human form, that's their temporary cheeks. On the day after returning to Lincoln City, I went through the application process to access all available databases in the association. However, the word on the kindness was...
Sorry. No relevant data entries can be found. Please use another database and try again.
How? It didn't seem like a secret since Captain Jenna mentioned them before. Are there hidden search results? I try again and type N109 zone.
51 relevant data entries found.
The N109 zone, once a hub for technological advancement, was destroyed during the disaster 14 years ago. It became a wasteland. A protofield has engulfed the no-hunt zone, isolating it from the outside world. Wanderers in the fog act as a natural barrier, rendering this area free from the government's and the association's jurisdiction. Over time, countless misfits and exiles risked their lives to enter the N109 zone. I keep trying to say N901 or zone or whatever. not enough men are washing between their cheeks. I think it's beyond that. Not enough men are washing themselves, period. You know how many times as a man that I go to the bathroom, like at like work or public places, and then run into a dude going to the bathroom and then walking right out that bitch without washing his hands. So like they can't even be bothered to wash their hands. You already know people don't be washing their ass. But yeah. So I'll be careful when you see a dude touching some shit, because there's a 30% chance, and I'm basing this off of the times I went to the bathroom and seen this happen. There is probably a 30, and this isn't even at one job or anything like this. This is over the course of multiple years in jobs I've been to. It's a 30% chance that them dudes done actually wash their hands. So be careful out there, y'all. It be people in suits and everything nasty. Yeah, I just made a tweet the other day, or not the other day, like not a week ago. It was a couple weeks ago because I was working still. But I was like in the bathroom, and then I was in the bathroom because my stomach was hurting or something, and like so I was sitting there using it. This dude comes in. And then goes to the urinal next to my like stall, and he just like he's like, and he like unzips. And then he like, you just start hearing like a hydro cannon just shooting the freaking urinal, right? And then at the same time, you just hear him go, like just groaning. And I'm like, oh my god! I'm sitting there quiet as hell in that bathroom, like, what the fuck going on with this dude, right? He is literally just freaking hydro pumping that urinal, and then grunting and groaning. And then that's not even the worst part about it. While he was doing that, this dude was letting it out. He was letting it rip. He was passing gas, so he was freaking shooting piss out, groaning and farting, pooting all over at the same time. At the same damn time. Like I was sitting there speechless. Like, oh my fucking god. I'm like, let me get up out this bathroom before I start smelling that shit, right? So I'm sitting here like waiting for him to finish. This dude literally just, when he got done groaning, he's like, he zips up, walks right out the bathroom. Did not wash his hands at all. So this is exactly what I mean when I say motherfuckers are nasty, okay? Motherfuckers are nasty. Like, yo, Grandma, thank you for the raid, appreciate it. So when these men, so you're saying 70% of men don't wash their hands? No. I'm saying more times than not, I'll see that a dude wash their hands. But what I'm saying is, there is a questionable amount to where I would, if I were you, at least question a dude's hands being dirty, all right? Because like I said, I think there's a 30% chance a motherfucker didn't wash their hands. Not that every man is liable to it, but just that of men, there's a high percentage of people that do wash their hands for the most part, but there is an alarming percentage that do not. And I've learned this, I've known this shit since COVID times, where I would be at the workplace and they would literally have the signs all over the bathroom, every inch of that bathroom saying, wash your hands, because COVID, you don't want to be dirty, but you also don't need to be spreading COVID. Motherfuckers will still walking out that bitch not washing their hands, all right? So just be careful out here. Mr. T. You start calling out this nasty behavior like in the bathroom. See, I'm not about to be. See, for me, it happens when I'm using the bathroom like in the stall. So I'm not about to be like, oh, let me finish this shit up so I can get out the stall and tell this motherfucker, so I can see who he is and tell him, oh, you need to stop being nasty. What the fuck was you doing, groaning and shitting and farting like that? And you not washing your hands? or let it, like, although that shit would be funny if I like seen somebody didn't wash their hands, they walk out the bathroom. Thank you for the follow. One bit of scuffle, which hope you find a cozy comfy here. It would be funny if somebody did go out the bathroom and then I go follow them out and I just blast I put their shit on blast in front of everybody at work, like, hey, you need to be washing your hands. That would be so fucking funny, especially since the bathroom, like one of the main bathroom, like most of the bathrooms are near like the break rooms, or so then like I would be like, hey, you need to start washing your hands in front of the break room, and then somebody like a bunch of people hear that shit and know that motherfucker don't wash his hands. That shit would be so funny. Yeah, we gotta bring back public shaming. But what's good, Star Pup? Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, just be careful, y'all. I know I wash my hands, but a lot of men do not. Alright, let's see. Did I read this part? I don't know. We finna reread it. Various factions now exist in the area where violence and crime are the norm. The N109 zone is now a lawless place where morality is unheard of. Text continues to appear on screen. As I quickly skim, my disappointment only grows. All this is vague information. I won't find any leads to N109 zone. I'm gonna just say the N zone so I don't ever fuck up and say N901, because I keep my mouth keeps wanting to say that. I sigh and end my search. Suddenly Tara's face appears in front of me.
Hey! So, how was Snowcrest? Did you have fun?
She said, were you having some nice, cold and cozy, log cabin deep dickin'? No. Why you being nosy, Tara? I grabbed a souvenir I brought back. The Aurora was amazing. The mountains were beautiful, and there was this...
You actually remembered?
She happily accepts the souvenir and then leans in.
I noticed you were looking into the N109 zone. Got a new mission already?
Don't be nosy and shit before I get in trouble, and then you get got because you do some. You was snooping in some shit you don't need to be snooping into.
Shouldn't Captain Jenna be extra prepared before heading in?
The fewer people involved with unkindness in District N, the better. I hesitate for a moment, then beat around the bush. I was just curious. Even if Captain Jenna gave me the mission in person, I wouldn't accept it.
I see. But I heard the people in the N109 zone are too busy cleaning up their own mess. They won't be causing trouble anytime soon.
What do you mean?
About a month ago, not long after our last mission ended, there was quite a spectacle in the N109 zone. Numerous deals were being made on the black market. A whole bunch of protocors were all cleaned out without a trace. And you know how the black market runs.
Man, that end zone over there, ghetto, got weapons dealers, drug dealers probably. It's the hood, yeah. Why they finna sit here and have they finally gonna have a black love interest, and then that motherfucker gonna come out straight out the zone. But I mean, they basically saying ZAYNE operates there, right? Because not ZAYNE, Silas operates out that, right? Because isn't Ona Kindness in the N109? They rely on protocors. Who did it?
No one knows, but according to the rumors,
it's Lumiere.
Watch the love interest be named Marcel. A chair slides into the space between Tara and Mia.
Nero, when did you get in here?
She said, who was talking to you? Lumiere.
Aside from him, nobody can just go in and out of the N109 zone.
He pushes up his glasses, a glint of excitement flashing in his eyes.
Don't you know who he is? He's a mysterious hunter who appeared during the disaster 14 years ago. He was the first person to successfully kill a Wanderer. The Wanderer was really stunning. I mean, formidable.
Oh, he one of those. I know Lumiere. and it's possible we met before. Although my memory is a bit fuzzy, I still remember that rusty red rain. I could only see the shadow of a wanderer, but then a beam of light saved me. Still have no idea who protected me. But Lumiere hasn't shown up in ages. He's just an urban legend now. To enter the end zone, just for protocors. Are you sure it's him?
99.9% sure. I heard that after he left the black market, he was on one of N109 Zone's skyscrapers, destroying protocors like he was setting off fireworks.
Also, Salix is a freak, a whole freak, so I don't know what to tell you. I think Xayer's the freakiest freak, or Raph. I'll have to be the judge of that, I guess.
Only he would be bold enough to provoke everyone in the N109 zone.
Destroying protocors almost reminds me of...
It sucks that Lumiere's whereabouts are always shrouded in mystery. If we found him, wouldn't places like the N109 zone be under our control?
To find Lumiere. Tara's lighthearted joke gives me an idea.
Dear passengers, this is the last train heading to the Lincoln Botanical Garden for the day. If you wish to visit the Lincoln Botanical
Thanks,
Garden,
Raph and Silas and Caleb. The hero saved mankind from wanderers in 2034.
His whereabouts are unknown. It makes sense. It's hard to find someone after they've disappeared for years. Oh,
It's almost like it's Xavier.
Oh no. That was close.
You.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just...
Oh, she's still...
I'm sorry.
Mink. Xavier and Zayne are almost never freaky, but when they get freaky, they get real freaky. They pent up.
This is the last train of the day. Passengers who wish to
Now that I
disembark,
think about
please
it.
be aware.
I haven't seen Xavier in...
Yeah, it's been a minute since we've seen you in the story.
A lot of things have happened since then.
Is there something outside?
No.
I never thought I'd bump into you on the subway.
Same. Now I'm worried about what will happen next. Please don't say we're about to find ourselves in some crisis. You won't, right?
Sorry, but there is a crisis. I'm really hungry and all the stores are closed.
Hey, it be like that. I mean, the stores ain't closed, but I am hungry.
Wanderers have been more active lately.
Anyway, why are you just going home now?
I was thinking about stuff, got distracted, and missed a bunch of trains.
Try not to ponder while in dangerous places next time.
What? Wait, this train isn't going to eat me alive, is it?
Haven't you heard of the urban legend?
Urban legend.
After midnight, an empty train will appear. Anyone unlucky
Ladies, I'm trying to do my work today.
Leave me alone type shit. Ladies, come on.
You know, you see me doing my work type shift. So if I shake
My dress, will you leave me alone type shit.
Alright,
Put a one top, put a one top. Yeah. Shake your dress. Well, that was motherfucker just woke up and he already fucking with us. Y'all.
The depths of the abyss.
Not him saying there's a ghost train.
Midnight in 30 seconds. If we don't get off here, we'll be trapped in the abyss.
Is that why he's here?
Do you like telling ghost stories? I take this train all the time. I've never encountered anything out of the ordinary.
If something strange does happen, I hope you still have the guts.
We finna fight some wanderers at midnight.
Speaking of which, why does it feel like we've been on this train for a while? We should have reached the next stop by now.
This is West Garden Station. Doors will
West
open
Garden
on the
Station.
line.
That can't be right.
In an orderly fashion.
They boarded the train here.
They're in a loop. They're in a ghost train loop.
Something's off, Xavier. Let's get out here and...
Don't. If you get off the train, you'll be stuck with no way out.
That can't be because of a ghost, right? No.
Ghost train.
It's a wanderer.
Wanderer ghost train. You sound just like that motherfucker talking about ladies. Do I? Oh, I thought he was gonna make us battle.
Nope, not a ghost. It's a wanderer.
Watch out.
Okay.
Over there. Xavier, the wanderer is hiding in the glass.
Not that side.
Oh no.
It went through me. Or it's inside me.
You okay?
I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Was it just my imagination?
This is West Garden Station. Doors will
Again
open
with
on
the West
line.
Garden Station. This train is stuck in a loop.
Xavier, imagine trying to scare motherfucker that shit ends up real. I know, he was just talking out his ass and then it just really happened.
The Wanderer can travel between glass and mirrors. Find it, otherwise the train will keep going in circles forever.
But there are so many windows. Where do we start?
Pause.
We just... don't let it hide.
Okay. It's battling time. It's morphin' time. What if one day they just had a Love and Deep Space Power Rangers update? Like they, like not like actually like the brand Power Rangers, but like they were all like a different color Power Ranger type shit. Duh.
Are we doing this?
Like I feel like they should do some funny shit like that.
I won't lose to you.
Zenless already had that sort of thing, so it's not off the table for others.
Watch out.
Yeah, but that's Zenless. They're willing to do goofy things like that. Not saying that this game doesn't do some goofy stuff, but like,
I'm not afraid.
I feel like they don't. I feel like I haven't seen them do over the top, like,
Not to get hit.
oh, we're Power Rangers type of thing before.
Perfect.
Is that a Jimmy Choo collab? So that could be an outfit, definitely. Well, yeah. I just don't see. Yeah, I can see Zenless on it. I just can't see Lads on it. I would like Lads to be doing some goofy stuff a lot.
Dear
Is the
passengers,
Flux Nexus
the train
related
has
to the
reached its
appearance
final
of Test
stop,
Hadley
and
Polka?
the station will now be closing.
What she? I don't know what she just said.
Oh,
To do so as soon as
all the
possible.
windows are
We
broken.
look forward to seeing you again.
Yeah, how
It's
they
just that
finna
I
give you a
wanted us to
fat
look
bill
for
in the
it
mail.
carefully. I didn't expect you to.
What can I say? I was exhausted. But yeah, it wasn't a good plan.
It's okay. I also feel responsible. We'll bear the consequences together. Xavier?
Are you good?
He can fall asleep while
How are you
standing
knocked
up.
out? Bro's pooped. Tuckered out. Gym struggle is real. They really hold me with that. Noodles.
Fighting while exhausted and hungry? You're the most dedicated hunter.
Ah,
I've
he was
seen.
hungry like me.
It was.
I forgot he said he was
I
hungry.
didn't expect to be so exhausted.
It was killed by Lumiere 14 years ago, and no others have appeared since? Lumiere? His name keeps showing up.
Who is this Lumiere?
Yeah, the database says Tezcatlipoca was a troublesome wanderer that appeared 14 years ago. Lumiere was the one who killed it. And this time, when it appeared, you...
Oh.
Xavier,
I was like, why is he not doing? What is he doing?
He appeared 14 years ago. Should be in his 40s by now. And rumor has it that he's a
Y'all don't be aging for whatever reason, because y'all got some y'all got fish powers or space powers.
And I was kidding. You can't be him. You don't look like someone in his 40s.
Why do you need to meet him?
You know damn well that he's him.
I'm just trying my luck.
You know damn well that's him.
Only one to walk out of the N109 zone unscathed. Wiped out 3 important factions in the N109 zone overnight? You believe that?
He said, who wrote this shit?
If he can walk into a dangerous place like the N109 zone and leave without a scratch, he must know a lot.
Even if he's in the know, he might not remember much if he has a bad memory. But the more important thing here is, are you interested in him or the N109 zone?
Did you forget what Captain Jenna said? If we want to investigate the modified protocore, we need to look into Anakinus and the N109 zone.
The mission doesn't require you to go there.
I wasn't planning to. I thought I'd take a quick peek.
Really?
I'm well aware it's an area you can't just visit because you feel like it.
It's a dangerous place. One mistake and you forfeit your life, if you really want to go. Then you either have to have strength, or you have to blend in.
Care to explain?
It's like a melting pot. Everyone knows where people's loyalties lie, so they only...
It's kind of weird if you consider that she was saved as a child and that it means he was already oh yeah, I thought about that the minute they were like, oh, that was 14 years ago and he saved them all.
The challenge.
How do you know all this?
This stuff isn't top secret. One just needs to dig a little.
Yet, no one said anything about it to me before.
That's enough gossiping for today. This is my house. You should head home too.
Your house kind of nice.
Actually, I live here. In this building.
Man, we about to be walking home together.
Never would have expected this. Xavier lives on the floor above me. It's not surprising. A lot of hunters live around here. But the fact that we're only separated by a floor is a bit too coincidental.
Actually, I moved in over 6 months ago, so that makes you more suspicious compared to me.
Okay, but you know an awful lot about the N109 zone. Are you sure you're not the suspicious one here?
Well, what about you?
Huh?
Is your interest in the N109 zone only related to the modified protocore?
Okay, yeah, I do want to go. There's something I need to do there. Could you give me some more info? If it's not too much trouble, of course. Is that a yes? Or...
If you're so curious, we can meet up tomorrow.
In your room or mine? What we finna do? Because we could do that tonight.
It's no problem as long as I get a good night's sleep.
I mean, I can help you.
You'd be wide awake right now. Great. Well, thanks in advance. Good night.
Xavier about to hear Zane breaking her bed. Look, he doesn't know about him yet. All right, he doesn't know what we have. Okay. Not yet, at least. Zane's still on his snow trip. Outside, a flock of birds flies over the apartment, like a cloud of ink spilling onto the sky. It's 11 a.m. now. Xavier should be awake, right? Worried that he isn't, I pace back and forth for another hour. Then I, feeling angsty, immediately head up the stairs. Even when I'm outside of Unit 602, I still can't believe Xavier is basically my neighbor. Open up.
You're here early.
Oh, he be sleeping in late? Xavier yawns, looking almost harmless in his simple white sweater.
Orange juice, coffee, or water?
Huh?
Are you thirsty?
I mean... Anyways, he takes 2 matching mugs from the cabinet and heads on into the kitchen. It seems like he just woke up. His hair is disheveled and I can't speak. Strands sticking out from the back of his head. Water's fine. One sec. Alright.
Ice or no ice?
I mean, is it cold? It's okay, Xavier. I'm here because...
My place is a bit of a mess. You can sit anywhere, though. Do you want some breakfast? Fried eggs and...
Yo, he offered breakfast, too?
I'm out of eggs. Are sausages okay?
He offering breakfast, too? Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't eat all day. Thank you, but I'm not hungry. Also, it's almost noon. You'd think it's crazy to have not noticed all live next to each other, but when you consider we wake up early for the smokers, it's 3 p.m. Yeah, like, he don't be up in the morning. He be knocked out. I scoot to the edge of the couch, eager to get down to business. Look, you can offer me breakfast food at any time of day. I will eat that shit up. I love breakfast food. It's probably gotta be one of my favorite kinds of food. Like, I will eat that any time of day. I'll eat some freaking a whole like breakfast meal at fucking 1 in the morning or freaking 8 p.m. I don't care. That shit is good to me. Since I'm not a morning person. Yeah, I can't tell you whether I'm a morning person or not because my sleep schedule had always been random because of my job. So then, like, I'll tell you now, I really am sleeping in the time, but like, I wouldn't say I'm a default morning person. However, the times that I am up and okay in the morning, I could get a lot of stuff done in the morning. Is kind of where I'm at. You mad valid? An omelet and some waffles with syrup go hard at 1 p.m. Yeah, like, I do not care. Like, it's crazy. It baffles me that some people don't really care about breakfast food like that. I can understand if you don't eat breakfast like as often because you're not up super early and trying to eat super early. That I get. But like, nah, I freaking love breakfast food. Like, I don't eat as much breakfast food as I would like, to be honest. You and Lumiere are definitely connected. Ever since we met, you've been constantly looking for something. You just destroy protocores as if they're nothing when hunters know how important they are. You can kill a wanderer that even a group of hunters would struggle against. Not to mention the gossip you heard about the N109 zone is more in depth than the info on the association's databases. Now I want an omelet. Might get one tomorrow. Omelet does sound fire. Some people don't like to cook when they get up, so their standard breakfast is cheap cereal. Or yeah, that is also true. I mean, I'm cool with pastries too, but yeah, man, I want some fucking food, y'all. Ugh. At the abandoned research base in a no-hunt zone number 7, Maybe your goals align with mine as well as out of kindness. Xavier looks at me quietly, then flashes a faint smile.
So, are you here to confirm my connection to Lumiere? Or are you here for something in the N109 zone?
Doesn't matter, I'm just gathering information in a roundabout way. I'd appreciate it if you could give me some ideas. Xavier lowers his gaze, and seemingly lost in thought as he stares at his slippers. Then he breaks the silence with a question.
The protocore we found in the no-hunt zone had a red protocurve. Do you know why?
The air seems to freeze for a moment. I feel like I've grasped the unspoken meaning behind his words. I only reveal his cards when he's certain I'm on the same page as him. Take a deep breath and say, "It's an aether core, right?" Hearing the words aether core, Xavier's eyes widen, a hint of indiscernible emotion appearing. Yet he soon returns to being nonchalant.
Yes. The modified protocores in the abandoned research base and no hunt zone number 7 possess energy derived from an ether core.
How can the Hunters Association not be aware of them? If you're hungry, go get a snack. I have no snacks in my house right now. He thinks for a moment before shaking his head.
They aren't for now. The Hunters Association only knows it holds powerful energy, but they don't have the means to analyze it. They won't be making any progress on that front for a while.
Why didn't you tell him?
You didn't tell them either, right?
He remains calm as he avoids answering my question.
Everyone has secrets, and their reasons for doing things. Regardless, I won't be your enemy. And it appears you have more secrets than me.
Nervous, I avert my
The
gaze.
reason you want to investigate the N109 zone is because of your family. Am I wrong?
You also heard about it. Take a deep breath and look into his eyes. The secrets surrounding the Aether Core can explain what happened to me and them. But since we both want to look into this, even if you aren't my enemy now, you might be later. Distressed, Xavier furrows his brow. I silently apologize to him in my heart. Suddenly he grabs my arm, and then the user interface for the Hunter's Watch appears.
Xavier has requested to synchronize access privileges. Accept?
Synchronization! Before I can react, Xavier accepts the request on my watch.
Synchronizing access privileges. Please wait. Synchronization complete. Your current access privileges are at the highest level. You can use the best training grounds available. Use the S-Rank database and request weapons from Armory 0001 through 0005.
I'm stunned. With an air of serenity, Xavier smiles at me.
Now do you trust me?
We got full access. Give me access privileges just like that? You should have thought about it some more.
They expire in 24 hours.
Oh, okay, it's just a temporary access.
You have 23 hours and 59 minutes remaining.
I quickly stand up and get ready to leave, as I take a few steps before turning around. Thank you.
You're welcome. Nothing in this world can be fully explained. Still, I hope you find out the truth.
Leaning against the bookshelf, he waves. As soon as I reach the door, a strange scent catches my attention. I turn around again.
Did you forget something?
What's that smell? Something's burning. He must have left the oven on. Oh no, he finna burn that damn. That's some black ass toast that he got in that damn kitchen. He got some black ass toast, some burnt ass sausages. He finna burn his house down. God damn. He was too busy thinking about me. Alright. We got some battles we gotta do.
Behind me.
I'll have to be more careful now.
Man, I'm still fucking chopped on it. I need to bring that. You know what? Nah. Quit. Just abort. I'm finna die anyway. So I need to just start upgrading my protocors because I really don't be doing that. I really don't be doing that, and that's probably why I'm freaking weaker than I should be. So then I need to play core hunt so I can start getting them. I assume these get harder, so I should probably just keep doing them so I can get the better ones. I'll just keep doing them real quick because I'm, you know, because the only thing I'm assuming we're done with the chapter anyway, so we might as well go ahead and get some shit done so I'm ready for because I already know the game's probably gonna level lock me and stuff like that. Hello, farming's good. Yeah, because like I'm at a point where like I'm kind of getting by, but like they're definitely gonna jump up the level of these fights and stuff, and then like I need to be able to do them so I'm not locked out of any story content.
Let's get this over with.
All right, there we go. Ow. Now if I were to enhance these. Oh my god, I shouldn't have clicked that. Oh my god, I didn't. Whatever. I don't care. I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Trying to enhance my strength is gonna be a process, alright? It's just gonna be a process. And that's okay. Sure, you totally don't care. Look, I don't know. Look, maybe the things I just fused weren't good, okay? Maybe they sucked. I'll just pretend they sucked and move on. Cause yeah, this is... Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever, I don't care. Whatever. We're gonna pretend I just didn't fuse any of that. But yeah, people don't realize how cooked you are because this gameplay is actually detailed. I wouldn't even say it's like, oh yeah, it's super like intricate. It's more like we are gonna give you a shit ton of shit to grind. It's like we are going to keep your ass grind. And if you like multiple men to battle with, GG's. You gotta be grinding your ass off. It's not so bad when you understand how it works. What do you mean it's not so bad? Look, if I'm sitting here, look. If I'm sitting here, I got 6 cards to upgrade. I'm sitting here, I'm upgrading, I'm ascending these 6 cards, I'm putting in these shards, I'm putting in the XP. Cool. But then I gotta put the proto card, and then I gotta put 2 proto cores on 1 card. But I also have 6 cards. So wouldn't I have to put 6? I would have to put 6 cards. Like I'd have to put 2 proto cores on 6 cards. That's 12 proto cores that I need to level up, right? You're built around the companion you're using, and I'm using one guy, Xavier, and I have to basically have 12 leveled up proto cores for that, right? And if I like multiple dudes, like let's say I want to start leveling up ZAYNE, right? Then that's 24. Ain't nobody got time for that. Imagine playing Genshin. No, I'm someone who's played Genshin, and Genshin is more. I feel like Genshin is manageable compared to this. This sounds kind of crazy. But yeah, I fell off of Genshin too because I wasn't trying to sit there and grind all that. Because yeah, Genshin is a grind simulator, but this shit look like it's asking even more when it comes to the items. Say you had Xavier's new myth, you build every card around his new myth. Yeah, and it's like, I'm not about to be sitting here doing all that. Look, I'm just gonna be sitting here up. I'm just gonna make these numbers go up and then hope that it makes me strong enough. That's where we're at. That is where we're at, okay? So we gonna do this battle. We gonna hope I'm built for it. I need more main story. That's why I'm just like, let me put the time into these main story things, because right now we're like, right now the loop has been, all right guys, I'm gonna get on Deepspace this week. We're gonna do the new event. I'm gonna edit that, put it on YouTube, and then by the time I'm playing again, it's a new event. And I've just been stuck in that event loop for this whole time. So I'm like, let's just get some story done. That way I can do some story, and I can have the event still, and then like the event videos, and then sprinkle story videos in between. So tomorrow on the YouTube we'll have chapter 5 and 6 video, and then the following week will be the Xavier birthday. And then after that point, I'm gonna try to stay consistent on story.
Not even a challenge.
There we go. For all of them, if I was only for the myth cards. Find out the main stat of Xavier's myth companion and basically force it on every Xav card, regardless of what stat it tells you to put on it. So you just double down on whatever your main cards are, like the sun cards, right? Like if you have the sun cards, just double down on whatever the sun card is buffing or whatever. Oh shit.
This one might be a handful.
Be careful.
Watch out. Can you keep up?
I didn't. Here we go. Eat this.
Man, this yeah, it's taking me a minute to kill this thing.
I didn't even sweat. Xavier.
You gotta love your protocols, Kishin. Whatever, man.
Be careful not to get hit.
I'll hit you up in 5 business years when I finally get all the materials to upgrade him to make him busted.
My turn.
Watch out.
Go back to the pit you came from.
Man, I don't think we gonna beat this thing in time.
Here I come.
No! Oh my god, I'm not gonna do it. Oh, he's almost dead. This game ass. He was almost dead. He was almost dead. Equip more protocore. Suck my protocore. Oh my god. Oh my god. First thing we need to do. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade. Let's go ahead and upgrade. Let's upgrade these moons. We gotta upgrade these moons. So I'm gonna need some yellow shards. Damn, that's not enough. But you know what? I got it to 34. I did the others are maxed to 40. Maybe I'm strong enough now. Let's pray. Now, if they give me another one, if they give me another mission, and then they're like, all right, require level 40, I'm gonna be like, okay, y'all, they really hate me because I barely got this level 37 guy.
I'm sleepy. Let's get this over with.
Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. It's time.
Here we go.
Keep up the momentum. End this.
Yeah, we killing y'all ASAP. I need as much time as possible for this bitch in the back. Come.
Bring it on.
All right, we got it. Ugh. We fucking killed it. I don't care if I got if I get 3 stars, whatever. We got it. I'm frozen. Why am I frozen? I'm not frozen anymore. There we go. Okay. Are we finished? We are! Chapter 6 cleared. Level 46! What level am I? Dear Miss Hunter, are you sad? Down my face. Okay, I'm level 45. We're okay. We're okay, guys. I only need to level up one more time on my account, and then we can get to the next story chapter. So honestly, that's okay. We got the birthday event, and then in the meantime, I can do the dailies and stuff. So I'll probably be 46 I'll probably be level 46 by the time I need to be level 46. So that's probably fine. Now, as for my actual characters, though, I'm definitely gonna have to bring up the card levels or whatever. You really come down to the wire. You should probably just level up to 50 off stream. Yeah, we'll see what I can do. Whenever I have like some free time and I'm not doing anything, but like, all right, let me just knock out some deep dick dailies. But yeah, stay tuned. If you're on the YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this video, and y'all will be getting the Xavier birthday event next, and then I'll make sure I'm leveled up and stuff so we can get this story and then have consistent story videos, since all my videos have been on the events. So I'm trying to throw a mix in. I'm trying to throw the mix in. So I hope you enjoyed this video.